Yes. Facebook.
If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, among many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, among many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have another Roulette Rival World Championship match between Getro Gamer and Pigiero. I can see Getro's gone live. I can see Pigiero's gone live, but obviously Getro is being rude by using YouTube rather than Twitch to make it more awkward because, well, you know, it's just the way some kids are. However, I am joined today by my co-caster. First time we've casted together, Mr. Is it Colonel Oates or iOats? How do you introduce yourself, sir?
Either one is fine, but yeah, I'm from America, so that's pretty much all I got going.
Oh, it's not that bad, mate. You've done some good stuff over there. But welcome on. You are in which group are you in the tourney?
Oh, I'm not in.
You're not in. You're just spectating and co-casting.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I missed the entry.
Oh, gutted. Well, you'll be in on the next one, surely.
Yeah, when the Hitman 3 comes out for sure.
Good man. We love to see that. No, I missed Roulette Rivals 2, I think, and I managed to get in for 3, and I still got absolutely I nearly said a very rude word there. Got absolutely shafted, but it was such fun that I had to try again. But
Yeah.
no, it's quite the competition. It is something to be enjoyed, no doubt about it. So let's try and get some game audio in here. Let's see if we can get. Oh, we got a bit of sounds like a bit of menu sound there.
Yeah, the bad news about this one is that we might be overlapping with Agent 420 and Goulet, and I really want to watch that one. But the good news is we have New York and Whittleton, so it might be over in 10 minutes. Who knows?
I'm hoping. I am hoping because again, I really want to see that match as well. I mean, you got Goulet, who's an absolute legend. You got 420, who's my mate. So yeah, I want to see how they match up, man. That would yeah. So Getro, Pigiero, absolutely no pressure, but get it done and get it done fast, lads. All right.
Do it first try, no restarts, please.
The perfect way to do it would absolutely be to finish on, I don't know, say 59 minutes past the hour, just so we can raid whoever's contesting. Actually,
exactly.
It's going to be Mo. We all know it's going to be Mo, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so what have we got? Well, we say the first map is Whittleton. Spin arriving in just over 2.5 minutes. So we always like to do this. Predictions in the chat, please, for the spin conditions, because well, you know, it's we got to speculate. That's the fun part. They get to do it for real, but the speculation
is the first spin Whittleton.
I think so. Let me just check.
One of them's got Whittleton up, and the other one's got New York up.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, it is New York. New York is the first spin, so Getro might want to alter that. I'm pretty sure that normally they get pinged. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Mike pings them in the Discord. Match begins in 12 minutes. Prepare to go live and be on the New York planning screen. So there we go. It is New York. You're quite right. So Pigiero could possibly be getting a warning here for playing the wrong map. That would be funny. So could I refresh Pigiero's stream? Okay, it seems to be going okay on the OBS, but I'll give it another.
You'd be looking for quite a while trying to find Athena on that map.
I'm looking at a VOD currently. Oh, brilliant. Well done, me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's... yeah, that won't help, will it? Right. OBS does this weird thing sometimes, but again, I don't like showing people the back of the TV where all the wires and the switches and things are.
Ducker asks where I'm from. I am from central United States.
I have no idea with American geography, so...
I could lie and say I'm from Whittleton Creek, Vermont, and give you all the details, but no, I'm from Illinois. It's a state in the middle of the country. We have no hills anywhere and corn.
But it could be worse. You could have hills everywhere and no corn.
That's true.
So, you know, 6s and 7s, isn't it? So, right, we got a spin coming up. 30 seconds time, 25 seconds thereabouts. Let me find it. Just to make sure I'm on the right page here as well. How are the levels sounding, lads? Is it all right? We always need to know this as well. I'm leaving it a bit late, 10 seconds before the spin, but sound levels all right? Brilliant. That's okay then.
Cool.
Here we go. Here comes the spin.
All right. Fired banker, loud SMG.
Ooh. And I don't have the spin. I have it now. Fired banker, loud SMG. How would you go about this then, Oates?
I would say it would be quicker to smuggle loud SMG, but you probably could take one if you really wanted to. But I think smuggling is definitely the option here. I'm guessing they're going to bring the tranquilizer for fired banker, unless they want to risk the melee, which is certainly possible. We've seen that a couple of times. But I think this is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it would seem to be. I mean, you can start suit only and run on up through gathering data disks as you go. And like you say, there's an agency pickup in her office. or in a little restroom by the office there,
Yeah.
which is your route in anyway. So Loud SMG right there. It's a soundproof room.
Yep.
Not her the big office, but certainly if you drag her in to one of the little ante rooms there, that's soundproof. You can do
Yeah.
what you like in there.
Looks like Pidgey's going for the core,
Yeah.
and it looks like Getro is going for the disguise right away.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking probably Getro's got the more optimized route here. I didn't see what the
Yeah.
loadout was.
I think he brought a tranquilizer for the data discs, but the getting Fabian isn't as hard as getting Mateo. Mateo is sometimes he hangs out in the middle of the lobby, and it's really, really hard to get a shot on him.
Yeah, I like to use the little interview rooms that you can smoke up the glass.
Yeah, yep.
They're quite useful. In fact, it's the only way I can get a shot on him that, well, what would my gameplay? So it just seems to be the easiest way to do it.
It's a harder shot with a controller for sure.
Yeah, but aim assist, kind of help. Well, it's in the name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
But Gamer's still going for the climbing up the thing there. Does he get? Is that a frisk point with those two guards there? Ooh.
I think it might be if you have a non-trespassing disguise, but yeah, he is getting caught there.
He did. He's ripped that one. That's a bugger.
Yeah, you kind of got to sit at the middle of those stairs and wait for Fabian to come around the corner, and you can get him with a trank before he sees you.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people
And
shoot
nobody
up the
else
wall.
walks there.
Yeah, a lot of people shoot up the wall, you walk away, as long as you hit him from
Yep.
behind. Oh, Getro.
Uh-oh.
Rip there. We're only 3 minutes into the spin.
Yeah.
It's a bit early to start panicking, but that can happen.
Yeah.
If that sets in, once you get those nerves setting in at the start of a match.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Doesn't
a horrible
help.
feeling.
Well, the good thing is that you can retry this probably 6 or 7 times and still meet the 30 minutes. But the bad news is that somebody can get this run in 4 minutes clean, and so your opponent might be way ahead of you, and you might just lose.
Very true. Very, very, very true.
A clean run on these maps is really, really paramount.
Hokkaido is very similar in that regard because you got the smaller maps and someone could be in and out.
Yep.
If it's a spin that they've been practicing, you've got to be on your metal, haven't you? You've really got to go.
Yeah. Don't mess up there we go. That door can get in the way there for Pidgey, but he got the clean silent attacks from behind.
Good stuff.
Looks like he secured the disguise.
And they're safe there as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think anybody walks through there.
Unless you cause some sort of panic, and then of course everybody goes rogue. You really don't know where they go.
Yeah. Alright, well, Getro is making his way back up. Look like he's going to try and get Fabian, but he's missed a window to get him at the top of the stairs, so he'll probably try and get him when he rounds the corner.
That's a dodgy one because he's
Yeah.
probably gonna get hurt by those guards at the bottom of the stairs.
Does he have a tranquilizer? I think he does, right?
Oh, but there is a camera there as well.
Yeah.
He's just let it go. He's just let him go.
Well, the good thing is he's not in a trespassing disguise. This is a good disguise as far as making it easier on the players because it's a good disguise for pretty much every floor.
True. Has he got any of the data discs? I can't quite see.
It says 0 out of 3 for Getro, so he does not.
Oh, he might be looking to get him on the way back down then.
Yeah.
The missus has just come back, just had her haircut and stuff. So hi, Ames. I did notice that, dear, but we are live to millions across the globe, so please do not say fuck all about that. Stop it.
It's like Pidgey has tranked all the guards.
And restart from Getro again there.
Yeah. Pidgey is red guns, but when he gets the kill on Athena, he should be back green.
And he's got his loud
We'll see.
SMG, and he's right now. I don't think gunshot hurts. If he'd have just dragged
Yeah.
into that other room, he could have done this
It's
without
safer.
any panic.
Yep.
And there it is. There
Yep,
it is,
there
Rick.
it is.
Eesh. All he had to do is another 10 seconds. But again, it's Roulette Rivals, people. It just does something to your brain.
It's not a speed run. It's definitely a safe run.
Until you come
It's a
up
safe
against
speed run.
Yeah, until you come up against people like Ducker and 420 and Fruit.
Ducker and Goulet, yeah.
Then it's a speed run.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I've done this before. I've done this exact one before. I know how to speed run this. They've already got it optimized.
Yeah. Now, from me and Getro and Pigiero in our group, we need the safer strats if we're going to progress here. But he just missed out there, man. That was kind of heartbreaking. But if you just got to get her into that room. I don't know if he knows that's a soundproof room.
Yeah, well, I think some of the NPCs actually mention the soundproofing. Some of the bodyguards.
Yeah, I quite agree, Toby. Once the nerves suck, they really, really. 420 being a gatekeeper there. Kappa face. I'm just joking, pal. Okay, so this time then Pigiero, he's looking at he's doing the bank job, doing it that way.
Yep.
I mean, that's fair. Again, it's a fairly safe way to.
Yeah, very safe.
It's much safer. In fact, you've got two other people you don't have to deal with.
Yep. And you don't have to worry about the timing of where Mateo and Fabian are. You can just ignore them.
Exactly. Well, as long as they're not enforcing you.
Yeah. And this is a great disguise again. Very few enforcers.
Yeah, you got a lot of scope. I mean, he's not trespassing there. He's not trespassing in the office. Get past those frisk points.
Like,
he's doing story.
Yeah, it looks like Getro's going to get her isolated.
Oh, bless your heart, mate. We love a story mode.
Yeah. He's a real man of the people.
A true, as 420 put it the other day, a true gentleman.
Yes.
I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood
We'll have to wait and see if somebody risks the Hokkaido cutscene where you expose yourself to Soders.
Does that actually matter if you do that then? If you cut the cutscene short, you can get out quicker? I mean,
I'm not sure, you know. That whole room, the spotting is really, it's touchy, and I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah, I've seen CJ and Ron run it. If you calmer someone in that room, it sort of takes away the enforcer status.
Yeah.
So you can get in there and do it. But again, the timing is pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, Getro doesn't have a mission timer on, but I would say that they're roughly at the same spot.
Well, Infrafun's just ruined our weekend. Apparently there's no soldiers reveal in roulette, so yeah, thanks Obama.
That's a meme, I understand.
Is Getro going to do it? He's doing it again. Mate, please don't. Just take her to that route.
He did all the... Oh, man.
No.
If he would have dragged her in there.
He went full story. So is that both of them not knowing about that soundproof room? Did Piggy do it last time?
Must be. You know, I don't remember, actually.
Oh, I'm struggling to remember myself, but then I've been drinking. Well, it is a day with a Y in it. So,
yeah, it's true.
It's one of the, it's like the scale spin earlier on that we were watching. Who was playing that match?
I think it was T Norton Mike, right?
It was T Norton Mike, and you were watching that. It was like, this is. I mean, it's so close to one of the runs I normally do. It was like the things that we're doing was like, oh, I just wanted to jump in the stream and say, seriously, quickly watch this YouTube vid.
Yeah, quickly watch my run of this so you can figure out how to do it.
But, you know, I never have spins that normally get close to my run, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
We'll see what Pidgey's trying to do. Oh, looks like
Getro's taking the risk there by taking out the
yeah.
cameras downstairs. I mean, again, isolate her, drag her into that room, take out the cameras. You've got your exit. You've got your.
Yep. Everything's right there.
It is. It is. It is. I know people like to say it's much easier on the armchair, but I actually play from my armchair as well, so that's not
Yeah.
entirely true.
That's true.
Okay, Getro
Pidgey
again.
is-
Early isolation on the. Oh, they've both done exactly the same thing. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong bit. Getro with the early isolation on the fired banker. Pigiero is now in the office, so let's see what he does here. This is the key. This is the crunch part.
And we have yet to see if Getro's going to decide to go for the discs or the core.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not entirely sure. I would say.
I would imagine the core. If he's not focusing on the discs first, it seems like the core would be the better option instead of running around.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to be taking out the. That's an unnecessary risk taking out the footage there. But he's done it. He has done.
I agree.
He has done it. He is through.
Well, Pidgey's got green guns and he's got looks like all the guards going away. We'll see if he decides to drag her somewhere this time. He's turned on the gramophone, it looks like.
It's still pretty
Maybe
loud
one-
over there, though, isn't it? That's the
Yeah.
thing. But
Maybe he'll drag her into the break room.
Is there any other guards around in that room? There's the break room.
Yeah, maybe he'll drag her. I think the break room's silent as well, if I remember from yesterday's matches.
But there is a door right by the receptionist there, so I'm not sure it would be.
I think it is. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that you can shoot in here though.
Well, he's going to get rid of the guard just to make sure. So if he does get heard,
Yeah, no bodies found.
gunshot heard. Okay,
Gunshot heard.
Now he's got stuff to do.
Drop
And
the
he's
SMG and get out.
Yeah, and he's not changed into a bodyguard either. But is he going to hide in a box? Are we going to see the first box hide? No, he's going to hide in another room. There is boxes to hide in.
I think he's gonna grab the CEO and then
But
grab his core. His core's on the ground, isn't it?
where did he leave? Oh yeah, of course he did the vault, didn't he? He did the bank job.
Yeah, he already did that at the beginning. He just got to grab the core and get out.
Where's his core? Oh, this is tight. This is so tight.
Did he leave the core in the break room?
Oh no, mate.
He has to grab it. Yeah, he forgot it.
Oh, dude. If he'd have taken the bodyguard disguise, he could go back in there quite happily. Have they picked up the briefcase? It looks like
no,
Nate's
I
walking
hope
away
they
with the
didn't.
briefcase. Feather duster knockout. Always a fan.
No.
Specific expectations when it comes to my employees.
Yeah, I think they walked away with his briefcase.
And act reflects style
I think looking at the map, it's where he knocked out
and, well,
Athena.
certainly managed.
There it is. Yeah.
There we go.
Could just see.
All
I
right.
could just see that little little bluey purpley square.
Yeah, I
And that
forgot
looks-
that it's not a briefcase icon. It's the
Yeah,
blue one.
it's the objective. Looks like GG for Pigiero. Don't
Yeah.
get spotted, son.
Yeah,
GG
don't do
Pigiero.
it.
Well done, lad. Well done.
Awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. That was a fun spin. Yeah, ups,
Yeah.
downs. Oh, it was a roller coaster. Absolute roller coaster.
I'm pleased to
Okay, let's look in the old Discord then. So what's next? Whittleton Creek, isn't it?
Yeah. Another short map.
Should be, but again, you got the objective. This is 2 maps in H2, isn't it? Where you've got
Yep.
objective problems.
Yeah.
Whittleton Creek at 19 minutes past the hour, so what, 5 minutes from now?
Yep.
Good stuff.
And I
Right,
think Whittleton, as I mentioned before on a different cast, it's basically going to be the lawsuit in the cigar box every time, and it's going to be whether they get Janus's picture or if they get the note from Spencer. Those are the only 2 variables, really.
They're the easiest ones to grab, aren't they? They're pretty much on ground level, and well, obviously below ground with the picture, but yeah, they are the easiest ones to grab, and you tend to go by them anyway. So
Yeah. It'll depend on the Janus kill. If they get an explosion accident for Janus, you can get that at the start.
you can.
But if they get a hand-to-hand with Janus, then they got to go in the house, and they might as well grab the picture frame because it's easy.
Yeah, it's not too difficult to clear. I mean, there's an easy poison kill, couple of poison kills for Janus, consumer
Yeah.
poison anyway. Just got to fill up the tea. You can do that just sneaking. That guard in
Yep.
the kitchen there, he's not too attentive, but Pigiero, that was terrible. Dude, you got 2 points. It wasn't terrible. You're through, man. You're through.
Yeah, he came out on top.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you win by a mile or 1 inch, you win. So it's as
Each
simple
new
as that.
spin is a new competition. It doesn't carry
Certainly
over,
is.
so you get the points.
You do indeed. You absolutely do. So spin a robe in 2.5 minutes. As we always like to do, chat, predictions, please. Come on. Love to hear what you've got to say.
You know, is the Arc member suit in the spin?
The Arkin robes.
Yeah, the one that's in Helen West's house. If that's in there, that'd be interesting.
I don't know, Mr. Mike. Could you tell us about that? Oh, and also, yeah, what Mike said. If anyone knows if Getro's in, if anyone's in his stream, can you let him know that Pigiero is? Here we go. He's
Looks like
away.
he's getting steam. Yeah.
He's got it now. He's got it now.
It's possible. Counts as a disguise in roulette. Says in for fun.
And there go those Steam notifications. Always interested to see this as well, how people cast. I always use game capture. I see that Getro is using a screen ripper type thing. So there you go. Again, looking behind the stereo, seeing the wires. Let's go on then. We haven't had any predictions in the chat for what the spin's going to be. I mean, come on, people.
Yeah, if you guess right, you have eternal glory.
You get a gift sub to ooh, I'm just trying to think of a stream of this band.
Dr. Disrespect.
That was his name. I could see his like hair and
Yeah, you can see his
mustache and that.
face.
I could see his face. Couldn't think of his bloody name. But yeah, you get a free gift Twitch sub for Dr. Disrespect if you get the spin right.
Yeah, we'll get you a Blockbuster gift card.
A Blockbuster gift card. Yeah, and some Woolies pick and mix. That's one for the
Yeah.
English people. So,
All right, 30 seconds to the spin.
so again, objectives, Janice and Nolan. Oh,
Funny enough, that's my name.
what, Nolan?
Yeah.
I nearly said what, Janice, but I thought, no, it's not going to be
Yeah,
Janice.
that's not me. I think that's a Roman god, maybe?
Yes, it is. Two-Faced God.
Yeah. I know that from Sherlock.
I know that from GoldenEye. James Bond.
Ah.
There you go. Here we go. Here's the spin. Here is the spin. Right. iOats, do you want
Alright.
to tell the people
There
what's
we
going
go.
on?
It's the explosion accident on Janus as a construction worker. That's something you can get from the beginning. You can shoot it with the sniper
You can.
or the pistol if you got good aim.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the kitchen knife for Cassidy in the suit. So they are going to have a suit start and secure a kitchen knife for Cassidy. It will be interesting to see who they decide to take out first. Janus is on a roughly 3-minute cycle every time he goes to get his oxygen. So it shouldn't be too hard with the timing to get him while he's next to it, but I imagine that's what they'd be doing, is shooting the oxygen tank from afar. So we'll see if they go for that note that Spencer's holding for their clue, or if they decide to actually go into Janus's house.
I think you'd be a fool not to use the sniper rifle on the propane tank. There, it's a nice easy one to do. You can squat by the tree by the newspaper. Looking at it though, because you got to do it as construction worker, and you have to start in the suit. You probably, like you said, you're gonna have to get him on his second visit to that, aren't you?
Yeah, it depends on where you stop the cutscene, because the cutscene really influences his cycle.
Does it now? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he goes all about in the cutscene depending on where you stop it, and you can get him when he's like kind of coming up the stairs, and you'd have enough time to grab this construction worker disguise and go get him.
well,
Looks
yeah.
like
I mean,
Pidgey's trying to do that.
for the normal suit only run, you would come out the cutscene just after she says
Yep.
university staff, and go do the kill then. But if you start early enough, can you get down, get a construction worker disguise, and back? That's some Usain Bolt level of sprinting, I'd say. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get that first kill that quickly. But yeah, start with Cassidy 420 saying, but Getro's in.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest.
Yeah, and the other thing is there's a propane tank over on by the shed that's by the statue. There's a propane tank in there, really easy to get, and they could also use that if they decided to.
Another propane flask is in the house for sale.
There's another one there.
Just before you go into the garage by the worker that's not an enforcer, no matter how you go in there, which is quite useful. So yeah, Pigiero. Well, you're gonna have. Oh, he's done both of them, so he's taken the suit that way. Fair enough. He's not messing about.
Looks like he might be trying to get an early Janus kill.
Yeah, because I mean, if he'd have hung on for a sec, there 420 showed us a nice way to get the disguises quite happily. You trank one of them. He moves in. You stand behind the guy that's tending to the dude on the floor. That's a lovely way to get a disguise.
It is. It looks like
hello.
Pidgey is getting a shot.
Oh
Maybe.
no!
I don't know if you can see the tank from there.
I'm just thinking that there's no glow.
You have to be a little farther to the right.
And that window doesn't seem to be breaking.
You can shoot through that window. It's not bulletproof, but you do have to be farther to the right to get an angle on that oxygen tank.
But also as well, I mean, obviously the bullet impact was noticed by Janus and is it Gunther?
Yeah.
It's Gunther.
Gunther, yeah. You got to be careful with him too, because if he's in the room and he's close enough to the tank, he'll die as well.
I just see Mr. Mike's
he'll get knocked
chat.
out.
I just see Mr. Mike in chat saying exactly that as well. Yep. So yeah, they wouldn't have reacted if the bullet didn't get there.
Yeah.
Oh, Pigiero straight away 2 long range karma shots there. Straight in, he's going for exactly the same thing. Fair play. We were just over 4 minutes into the spin, so interesting times.
Yeah, neither of them have any targets or clues, so I'd say they're exploring ideas, I suppose.
Working out the strat as they go.
Yeah.
That tends to be
You can get the tank from here, where Pidgey is. You should be able to shoot it from somewhat close. Looks like he's trying to keep Janus there while he gets in position. I think the bullet impact would have been better for that than a target lockdown.
Yeah.
The other thing is the tank is not actually glowing. It is solid blue. It does not glow from that distance.
No, I just remembered. I was looking. It's like, yeah, I recognise that angle and I know that shot. It doesn't glow. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Even with instinct, it's too far away.
Yep, it's a tricky shot if you're not used to it, and if you're under pressure for sure. Getro does have red guns. I'm assuming that must be a camera or
could well be a camera.
Something like that.
There's one right outside the house, isn't there?
Yeah.
If he strolled.
This generator is kind of nice because you can actually get Spencer with that generator if you time it right.
You go straight in and you can get Spencer with that. If you skip the cutscene, go straight there, Spencer comes out, and that's the first bit of evidence.
Yep. And
which leaves
Pigiero's found trespassing.
Which leaves you 2. I was wondering what Pigiero was going to do there, but yeah, I mean, which is great. If you get Phil straight off using the generator, you've got 2 other bits of evidence you need in very easy reach.
Yep, right there.
And that's handy as well, going in there on this map, being able to shut the garage doors. You can get up all sorts of shenanigans in those garages.
Oh yeah. There are good ways to cut off Cassidy from his guard by shutting the garage door in between them if you do it right.
Yep. And talking of Phil the Hammer Spencer, there he is. Getro's just give him a bit of a concussion. Poor lad. Going to be stuttering for a few weeks now. Maybe forever. 47 doesn't hold back. Actually, he must hold back a bit, otherwise he'd kill him every time he hits someone with a crowbar. So
yeah. Well, he's got 1 clue. We'll see what he tries to do for Cassidy. Cassidy can be a bit hard to isolate.
Now, Cassidy, you want to do with a suit with a knife. So is he taking him to the garage? Oh, he's got the clue as well. Oh, hello. What happened there?
Ooh.
Someone must have come in and not got knocked out by the gas.
Yeah, we saw yesterday with the Whittleton map that the sedative strategy is not exactly reliable because it's so easy for a body to be found.
Oh, we got a rip for Getro as well. So we're both going back
Lots
in.
of restarts.
Yeah. And again, I mean, this is another spin. You look at it, you think, that's pretty straightforward. But
Yeah.
the competition, it'll do it. It'll do it to you every time.
Yep.
Pigiero is now taking risks by going in very early.
Oh.
And rip.
Rip.
That's the thing. If you stick to your original strat that was going okay and just like learn from each mistake, you can make inroads on it. But because you
You've
don't know
certainly
what
got the time.
yeah, that's it. You have got the time sometimes, but it all depends what your opponent's doing, and it's like
That's
shit,
true.
What are they doing?
Yep.
What are they doing? I don't know if they're done yet. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a quick map.
It is a quick map, but we're 10 minutes, almost 10. Well, just over 9 minutes into the spin, and they're both on. Oh, we've got no game timer on Getro, which is always a pain in the bum.
Looks like he's going into Janus's house.
He's already in Janus's, yeah. Now, clearing out downstairs is nice and simple. You got that one guard.
Yeah.
There's a few different ways to knock out Gunther, and
Looks
obviously
like he's just going there for the
himself.
knife.
Okay.
Just grabbing the kitchen knife.
Interesting.
I think what I would have grabbed the clue while I was there. It's an easy clue.
Just straight down the stairs.
Yep.
Don't have to worry about Phil.
Got another restart from Pidgey.
Yeah. Now, does Diana stop talking after you've been in the same game a few times and restarted, or does she
No.
still get? No, she didn't. All right, I was
The
right.
answer to does Diana stop talking is always no, no matter what game you're playing.
I'm playing Minecraft and Diana's telling
Yeah,
me. Stalker
Diana's
is
telling
near.
you. Yeah. We need when we have the Marrakesh maps, we need a counter for how many times she says "you're in" on the bottom of the screen.
Urine.
Yeah.
So she says urine. She says shit. She says shit on scale, doesn't she? When you spook the constant. So,
Yeah, that's true.
take a shot every time she says it. We got a new drinking game.
Yeah.
Well, I got Guinness. I don't drink shots. So, oh, hang on. Bruce needs letting out. Let me just go disturb.
47. That is a tree, says Rommel. That tree you've just killed, that was the maelstrom.
47. Over there is a politician. Americans have democracy. This started in 1662 when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. And, or whatever.
It's about 200 years late.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we had that drilled in us.
I just remember there being a rhyme.
Believe the year is 1492.
1492. There you go.
Long time ago.
Yep. Just before I
Well,
started school.
Yeah, true. Well, it looks like Pidgey might have found a way to isolate Cassidy. We'll see if it's successful. Cassidy is a suit kill with a kitchen knife.
Yes.
He's tranking some of the Cassidy and his guard. It looks like
yeah.
he missed. Wait,
No,
nope,
he
he
got
didn't
him.
miss
That
it.
was a slow fall.
Yep,
Another
it's a
slow
delayed
fall.
one.
No. Don't drag him just yet, mate.
Don't drag him.
Don't drag him.
He's gonna come
However,
investigate.
He's gonna have to do something here. He's gonna have to do something smart.
Yeah, he's. If only we had the leg shots.
Oh,
The reliable leg shots.
Oh, Pidgey.
Oh, that was close.
That was so close. Maybe a distraction shot on the wall.
Yeah. I don't know if
Turn
you can distract them when they're going to check out a body, though. Will they react to that?
Well, maybe before they go into the crouch animation.
Yeah.
And a
We
snap
got another
net.
restart.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure I told these lads they had to be done before 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel.
Oh, peekaboo.
Locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information.
Yeah, I think that's what he did last time to try and isolate him, and
Got to
it's
be careful
difficult.
with the people because there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
Did he
him.
get him?
He's got him.
He got
but
him.
is he going to get him
His
a second
bodyguard will
time?
follow, though.
He will. Only got him that far. Get that door
Trying
open.
to open the door.
Double law with a wrench, maybe. Again, this is.
Got him tranked. Oof.
Ooh.
This is a
Oh no!
risky.
He shut the door. He shut the door. And you drag him. He's gonna.
Oh no! Wow.
What? No.
Risky
no,
plays from
no.
Pidgey. There's no way this pays off, but we'll see.
It can't. It can't. If it does, GG. But I've got to see how this plays out, man. Sorry, Getro, we're kind of ignoring your play here because this is just something different. He's walking away.
He just did a moonwalk.
He steps up. He's gonna lure him in now with the generator and knock him out.
Wow.
You ballsy bastard.
This is a
That's
different sort of strategy.
I don't dislike
roulette.
this. Fair play.
Yeah, it's entertaining for sure.
Oh, that. Oh, is he lured the wrong dude? Oh, is it two of them?
Oh no.
Dude, just wrap him up in that corner, bend him up like a
Yep.
pretzel. And the generator is still off.
Oh, this is.
Oh, but with that, will that drag fill in? Oh, this is any second.
Wow.
No, yeah, no. That's not going to do you much good, mate. You want
That's
the whole
yeah.
thing.
You got to listen to that whole thing.
Yeah, don't do that. He's got no more cameras to use. So Phil's gone. But saying that, take the W. Get the hell out of there.
Looks like Getro's doing something similar. I don't know if it's quite as convoluted, but he is using a generator.
This is, I'm intrigued. I'm absolutely enthralled by Pigiero's play here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm not being rude by saying that,
Yeah.
but
Well, we'll see if it works.
yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, just
Got to get a
collect five
kitchen
more.
knife.
Just collect 5 more items.
Yeah.
Is that your missus in chat, dude?
Yes, that is my
Hey.
fiance.
Hello, Mrs. Colonel Oates. Nice to meet you. Hope you're not as foul-mouthed as my fiance. When she came in just now, swearing and going. she'd just been out in the world, so you know you can understand that people are
Yeah,
shit.
that's understandable.
Birmingham especially. So, and there we go. Nolan is gone.
Yeah.
Garage
Is he
door
gonna dump him?
shut. Nope, doesn't need to. Shut the garage door. Sorted.
All right.
Good stuff. Okay, so what's he got in that lovely briefcase?
4-minute strat.
I'm assuming that's going to be a sniper rifle. And he doesn't have a camera anymore, does he? So he's going to have to...
No. Gonna have to knock one of these guys out.
and hope they don't get found in the foliage.
Yeah, that's always touchy. That doesn't work every time.
The potty mouth depends on the day. Yeah, I'm the same. The day with a Y in it, I'll swear. Okay, so Getro in the house.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's
Oh, that's a restart from Pidgey. He accidentally didn't
Pidgey,
get the
mate.
correct silent attack prompt.
Oh, mate, he worked so hard for that head turn.
Yeah, he had the silent attack prompt, but the guy had turned and it went away. That's really unfortunate.
Isn't it? No, Getro's
And
not going to get a. He's not going to get a peekaboo lore because he's not trespassing. That's the only way that actually works. You either get spotted or you don't.
yeah,
And he
and
shot.
Spencer is an enforcer.
He shot the ceiling, so Spencer's going upstairs. Oh, which does leave.
Cassidy by himself.
It does indeed.
He must be far into the run because Cassidy goes quite a few places before he comes back.
Yeah.
Threw a grenade of some sort, an emetic grenade.
Yeah, it
Seems
would
to
have
have.
been. Yeah.
Yeah.
An emetic grenade, otherwise, well, you can't throw a concussion without losing your SA,
Yep.
can you? So,
And he only hit Cassidy with it, which is interesting.
Nice.
So, but his bodyguard does follow him into the bathroom and stands right behind him. Oh, we got
Pidgey
another
with the
rip from
spot.
Pigiero.
I thought he'd managed to get the personal guard, but must have been the other.
Getro.
Getro. Getro's about
Oh.
to rip any second now. Yep, done.
Wow. Lots of
Okay.
restarts.
Lots of restarts, and we got 12 minutes left of the spin. So, doesn't work twice.
Well, we'll see if Pidgey sticks with his 4-minute strat here of isolating. Looks like he's doing the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, Spide. I think the panic is starting to set in for the boys here.
Yeah, there is a good spot to peekaboo Cassidy over by the fence, the fenced-in area in the Lewinsky's yard. He goes over to the side of that, and you can open the door and peekaboo him in, and his bodyguard will not follow him, and you can kill him and leave him there.
Oh, good to know. Didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's really, really useful.
Now, for
Monica
those of us that don't
Lewinsky,
know,
yes.
yeah, I was going to say which of the Lewinsky, which yard is the Lewinsky's?
Yeah, Monica was an operative with Janus, apparently.
Ah,
She lives next door.
gotcha. Where you got those two guards out on the deck just hanging out,
Yeah.
and they give you the mission story about the smokes, don't they?
They do. Looks like he's going to go for a trank on the guard.
You got a trank on the other guard, which is
On the far guard.
Yeah,
I think if
that's
he would have
ye-
tranked the closer guard, though, he would have been spotted by the farther one, so that might have been a good decision.
That's exactly the one he wanted to get. Now, is it going to happen the same time this time, whereby he kind of just gets left alone? It might be worth just taking a risk and just leaving him there and going. He's not going to
Yeah.
He doesn't go back into the garage. In fact, it looks like that's what he might be doing.
See if he tries to
We'll see if
go
that's
get
successful.
the knife.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how that works out for him. Finally got the full quote in. Has he got the knife? He's got the knife. Oh, he was spotted picking up the fucking knife.
Oh,
Oh, Pidgey. Mate.
this is just short of a disaster for both of them, it seems. But
Breaks. You hate to see it. It breaks your heart, man.
we have 10 minutes left,
They do.
which is plenty of time for this map. That's another 2 or 3 tries.
Yep. And if they get Santa Fortuna as RNG, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I agree. There's no room for restarts on that map. You get 1 try.
Yeah, and even then, it's probably not good enough.
Yeah, and your strat isn't short enough for that map anyway.
I think I've seen 1 finish on SF so far. You know me, Infer, I'm an optimistic kind of chap. I'd love to see this strat work out. He's done it again with the far side one.
Yeah.
Fair play. I mean, there's something there.
Wow.
Oh, what? Oh, body found, but it was picture in
Yeah,
picture,
it was the Trank guy.
It was what the
Oh,
fuck?
like he's
happened
glitching.
upstairs?
He's glitching around.
What happened? There was a someone's just. Oh, okay.
That guy's body was flying around.
That's interesting. I've hit him with stuff before now, and he's gone flying into the ceiling, and it's been
Yeah.
just just a thrown knockout. So yeah, there's definitely some something fugazi going on in that kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, Getro spotted by Spencer with an unlucky head turn.
Ooh,
Looks like Pidgey has secured the knife.
there we go.
So we should have a solid kill on Cassidy here. And then we'll see what clues he decides to go for. I would say after all this restarting, I would be more comfortable going with the photo in Janice's basement. It's just safer and it's easy.
Leave Phil alone. You've had enough luck in that house. Don't be pushing
Yeah,
it.
I agree. Looks like Pidgey's going for the construction disguise now.
Which makes sense. I mean, this spin can be. I mean, he's got time to do this. I think he just needs to, without stating the obvious, not fuck up.
Yep.
Ooh, Getro with a bit of a big suspicion there. Don't know.
Yeah.
Must have taken a wide entry into the garage. Oh,
Looks like
someone's
he's
come in.
gonna. Oh, yeah, he's got somebody following him. Looks like he's gonna grab the knife from Janice's kitchen.
Is he going to risk going? Oh. He's okay. He's okay. Is he going to now? How is he going to pull off the old explosion killer? Did he bring a sniper? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
I think
He might have
Getro
smuggled
did.
one.
Sorry, I think Pigiero did. I don't know if Getro did.
Yeah, Pigiero had one in a briefcase, I believe.
Yeah.
But Getro's red guns, I don't know if that was a camera.
Well,
I'm not sure.
He must believe it's a camera or hasn't noticed these red guns.
Yeah.
Hey, Anya, how you doing, man? Welcome to the Roulette Rivals World Championship. I hope you enjoy what you're watching.
Rommel says it is a camera, so that
It's a
should be
camera.
pretty easy to take out.
Yeah, I mean you got the two places there.
Again, it is easier to take out the evidence in Janice's basement than trying to fiddle around in Cassidy's house.
Yeah, you got double bubble there. You've got the picture, you got the camera footage to take out. So yeah, and it's not too difficult to get in there. I mean, he was just in the house. He could have just could have gone in there. Why shoot the generator? Bullets cost money, man.
Exactly. Well, they're a lot right now.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
like people like just leaving briefcases all over the shop. They're not cheap. The ICA takes that out of your wages, man.
Yeah.
So think on. We're in a recession right now, so
Exactly.
some people.
Uh-oh. Pidgey's trying to climb his way in. There's no need to pick the locks of the fenced-in backyards when you can just jump over. It's much safer.
You can indeed, yeah, and it's not a punishable offence because you jump over, you're already in there, even if they start looking at you.
Yeah, they can't see you.
Struggle bus, struggle bus, spotted.
Oh, that's a rip.
Pigiero!
He hit
Man.
the exit to menu button. He's looking like he's
I think he's
maybe done with this one.
I think he might be. No, he's going to restart. Go on, Pigiero.
He's gonna restart. He's got it.
Come on, pal.
This can be done in 4 minutes.
It can. Just not the way he's doing it.
I'm not gonna pretend like I could do this, but
Give me a day's practice and I could do this spin in 4 minutes.
yeah. If I had practiced beforehand, this is a 4-minute spin. If I had no forewarning like these guys, I might end up making more of a fool of myself than they are.
Oh, every time. Yep, and yep. Oh, fuck, you know what? I mean, dude just walked in there. So now Getro's got to restart as well. I think... Ooh, I mean, it's like watching a horror film. You're watching through your fingers. I can't
You're telling
look,
them
I
not to
can't
go
look.
in the room.
Yeah, don't go in the room.
Yeah, well, I never thought the Whittleton Creek would be it wouldn't be a close race.
And not with
I
this
thought it
spin.
would.
Not with this
Yeah,
spin. It's just, is it the not playing safe enough early enough on, trying to go for the
yeah, it
really
must
really
be.
quick strats?
Yep.
Because you can isolate Nolan quite happily. And like you say, every 3 minutes, Janice is back at his oxygen tank. We can blow him up
Yeah,
as long as he's just about walking to it. Because otherwise, you'll get Gunther as well.
yeah, exactly.
But if you were really really determined, you could go in, clear out the house in a methodical manner, and do it that way. There's plenty of hiding spots for bodies.
Looks like Getro's got the knife. Personally, I think I would go for a Cassidy kill first, where I mentioned over in the Lewinsky's backyard with the knife, and then go for the Janus kill and then grab the clues.
Yeah.
It's not a speed run, but it would work. I would think.
Well, again, like we say, unless you're up against one of the big boys, like you don't really want to be speed running as such. You just want a
Yeah,
safe, reliable, somewhat quick strat, obviously.
yeah,
But you know, depending on your oppo, and even then, even when you're up against people that are red hot, only takes one mistake and they got to restart,
yep,
and they're 3 minutes behind on you.
exactly. This
And 3 minutes is big.
it is, especially for this map.
Exact. Well, it's a tenth of the entire spin. You get 30 minutes anyway, so
Yeah,
you know, yeah,
that's
it's
10 runs.
it's 10 runs if you know what you're about. And also, again, roulette rivals, you don't know what your oppo's doing. Panic,
Yep.
doubt, all these things start to
Yeah.
creep in. It cannot be overstated the effect that can have on your decision making, on your gameplay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why I love watching it and shoutcasting it. Playing it,
We've got 50 seconds left.
I think we're looking at a drawn one here.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I don't think they have enough time to get the clues and even exit in that amount of time, and neither of them have both targets down, so I think it's safe to say this one's a draw.
Yep. And if I were these boys, one of these, I would be praying for Miami rather
Yep.
than Mumbai or Santa Fortuna, maybe
Yep.
Hawke's Bay.
Yeah. Well, it will be 3-1 after this, and then Getro will have to see if he can come out on top and make it a tie game at the end.
I think, well, we've got 10 seconds left. I can't see him finishing now, even though Pigiero's got a propane flask in his hand. I think that is a wrap. That is a wrap. That's 3-1 to Pigiero so far, with the RNG spin coming up soon. Oh, Mr. Mike and Goulet will start in about 15 minutes as well. Sorry, about 12 minutes as well. However, Scale is the RNG map for Getro and Pigiero, and that starts
Ooh.
at 55 minutes past the hour. Oops, excuse me. So yeah, we got about 5-6 minutes there. I'm gonna let you talk your way through this for a minute. I must have a bathroom break. I'll see you in a second.
Sure thing.
Chat away to the chat.
Absolutely. Well, that was an interesting run. Tie on Whittleton Creek. I don't know if that's happened before. But yeah, like In for Fun is saying, they might actually take it slower on Scale and end up one of them coming out of it cleanly. I think that might be part of the reason why this happened, is because it's such a quick map that kind of have to go fast because you don't know where your opponent is. Scale is a difficult one though, because there's not really a good disguise for, or a universally good disguise. There are some good disguises for certain areas and they're bad for others.
The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of
So the spin will really determine where they start and what disguises they go for. I think a suit kill on scale would make it incredibly difficult. So we'll have to see. Maybe some falling object kills would be nice. Make it a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. Plenty of chandeliers to shoot.
I'm back.
I was just saying, I think a suit start on scale might make it really difficult. So I'm kind of hoping to see, maybe some ARC members or architect disguises.
A suit start difficult, you think?
I think it will be. I think disguises are very necessary on scale unless you've got some real game knowledge and good bullet distractions.
Well, always depends on the kill condition.
Yeah, if like I said, I was saying while you were gone, if it's a falling object kill, that one's pretty easy, even in your suit.
Yeah, for both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Zoe walks under a number of chandeliers.
Yeah.
And Sophia does as well. I mean, there's one you can take from quite a range out.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, the keep, that sort of way. If
Yeah.
you come down the keep back towards the harbour, there's a lovely shot there.
It's just the fact that the majority of this map is trespassing for your suit, other than the harbor and the little fire area.
Yeah. That little fire area is quite useful as well if you wanna get Zoe isolated. If you can clear out that room with the Master of Ceremonies, get her walking through there. You can do all sorts. There's a falling object in there. You can blow her up and just run, or set up a remote explosion kill or whatever. So lots that can be done there.
Yeah, we'll see. The spin, I think, is going to determine whether or not this one's difficult or not. Some maps, the spin is, like on New York, I'd say the spin isn't as relevant. That one's a pretty easy, quick one, almost no matter what the spin is, because there's really only one way you're going to get Athena.
Yeah. And again, she has that lovely little soundproof room off to the side there. So if you're up at all on how to get up there and out fast, then that's a nice easy isolation for a loud kill.
Yeah.
Even in the bank robber disguise.
Ducker says Laurus and Johnny's match will be shoutcasted by me alone. Yes, I will be, unless somebody wants to come join me. They're very welcome to do so.
I wish I could,
But
mate.
yes. Actually, I did get a DM from Laurus, and he said that he showed me a picture, and it looks like Steam has uninstalled his Hitman, so
Whoa.
it's sort of a race against time with that one to see if his
Oh, shit.
if he gets the install before the time. So we'll have to hear from him first.
You'll have to play it
I don't
on
know
Stadia.
if he's notified anybody, but
You'll have to play it on Stadia.
yeah.
Good luck, 420. I've just seen you're off, mate. Good luck. I'll see you as soon as we can, mate.
Yeah.
Well, we got a spin coming up in just under a minute now. So.
All right, guys. Finish this one in 5 minutes.
Yep, that's all we ask.
Moderators or admins, let's change the overall time to 5 instead of 30.
You can speed that up if you like, boys.
Yeah, for all of us.
Pigiero, though, looking this is making his table standings look much better as well. He's second at the moment, I believe.
Yeah.
This won't hurt him at all. But Getro has to be pointed out. Only got this game about a week, 2 weeks ago. He's a blood money speedrunner. And
Gotcha.
hadn't played Hitman 2 before, so he's doing all right. He's doing okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
he's participating too, which is more than you can say for at least me.
Okay, spin. Here we are. What have we got?
All right. Oh,
Oh, broadsword.
that's a hard spin.
Okay, Sophia with a broadsword as the chef, and Zoe injected poison as castle staff. That one.
I think that might be difficult. Both hand to hand. You got to isolate both of them. Not a lot of room for error there.
Well, at least with the injected poison, you can leave Zoe where she's to. You've just got to get her away from a guard. But as long as she's walking around and no one else can spot you, you're okay. You can just leave the body where it is. Castle staff, that is upstairs. Are they all over the shop, or are they just upstairs?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. I know Teenart will know everything about this. This is his map.
Yeah, Toby's a scale man, isn't he? But I mean, you can start as the castle staff as well, can't you?
Maybe. I think so.
I think you can start in the kitchen as well as a chef, or is that a kitchen assistant? Now, there's one way to find out. There's a little known resource called hitmaps.com. I'm going to go look on there now
Oh, yeah.
to see what the disguises are, whether there's any that can be mistaken, because you've got to be careful with that sort of thing. We saw the match just before this one that Cocoa Field's worker and Cocoa Field's guard are two very different things. So
Yes.
an architect and arc member are easy to get mixed up, but they're not in this spin. So castle staff, you've got castle staff, event staff. Yeah, okay, they're pretty different. I mean, the castle staff have got some sort of S&M thing going on. BDSM, sort of whatever, whatever you want to call it. Corsets and masks and a far out wig. Looks like a hell of a time. So, either way, Pigiero's in. He is. And Getro's still at the old planning stage.
Yeah.
Is
I hope he's seen the spin.
he's not moving or anything? Do I need to refresh his spin? Is that something that's going on? Just don't want to miss out there. Just making sure. Can't find him.
Huh.
Bloody hell. We've got a few streamers on from YouTube playing this comp, which is again, pain in the ass. Just use Twitch. So much easier.
Right, and Pigiero's making his way up through the castle. Looks like he's about to get spotted, but he's managed to duck it out. See what his overall strategy is going to be here. Looks like he's trying to get a disguise.
Now, from what I can tell on my side PC here, my little laptop, Getro is still in the planning menu. He's not actually doing anything.
I hope he's seen the spin.
I hope so too. I mean, the spin doesn't change. The link doesn't change once that window's open.
Yeah.
It's there all the time. I mean, you guys can see below. We got the score and player names and the map choice and the spin itself. That's all on a link, and that's controlled remotely by our lovely admins. So oh, here we go. He's now planning in. Claim the timer never counted down. Okay, odd. Either way, he's going fish strats. A good old thing.
Right.
And we got a restart from Pigiero, so I'm just thinking that broadsword. I think broadsword's too big for a briefcase. Am I right in thinking that, or am I wrong?
I believe so. But Teenort will know if he's watching, but he's probably over watching the other one, I would imagine.
Yeah, cheers, Teenort.
Broadsword can fit in a briefcase, says Mike.
It can, which is interesting. Seems it doesn't bend.
Yeah, well, it bends in Hitman. It's a foldable broadsword.
Oh yeah, they loved those back in the medieval times, didn't they? Foldable
Exactly.
broadsword. Sir Lancelot, bring me my foldable broadsword.
They can fit it under their nice suits.
Them armored, of course, they can't bend down in. That's the other thing there. Your broadsword can fit into a briefcase, but the suit you're wearing, you can't actually crouch.
Yeah.
There's no stealth available in a suit of armor on this map.
I think they did that in Absolution. There's a couple of what is it, the Japanese armor that you can get into, and they wouldn't allow you to crouch.
Yeah, in the big hotel near the end, isn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Something Park. I forget what it's called. It's been a few years since I played that game.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Hitmaps.com in action again. That's the second stream I've been on that Hitmaps has been used in anger. Live on stream. You love to see it. You love to see it. All good stuff there.
Looks like Pidgey's getting some disguises so that maybe he can isolate Sophia and or Zoe.
I can't believe I didn't set a command for Hitmaps in me in me chat. How rude. I can only apologise for that. I'll have to do something about it, like make an advert for it or something.
Oh yeah. Be nice if we had one of those.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Okay, so Pigiero looking like he's doing the radio lore for Sophia there.
Yep.
He's in that room. Or has he changed his mind? No, he's just having a little walkabout. Here she comes, mate. Here she comes. Don't worry. She's on her way.
It's a pretty safe isolation for her. And then he just has to get the chef and the broadsword, and he's got a free kill in here.
He does. Ducker with the save there with the link. Thank you, Ducker. Good to see you've got me back. Now, if you could just be on a secret Discord call with me during my next match, I'd be much appreciative. Of course, Sophia's doing that troll thing. She is upstairs, but
Yeah,
she
her
can
cycle's
take. Oh,
off.
she can take forever to get there. If you don't get there, if you can get there within the first like I don't know, couple of minutes, it's gravy. She's isolated.
Yeah.
Especially if you start from the harbour, because that matters as where you start from, whether she can
Yeah.
get found in that room or not.
Yep.
Oats, do you want Ducker to co-cast?
For me,
Is that the question there, Ducker, for the game later on? Want your tips, Ducker? Want your tips, tricks, and cheats, but not cheats, just tips and tricks.
oh, he's got the wrong person with the radio.
No.
Did it a bit too early.
See, I mean, the funny thing is, when I first tried that lore, I couldn't get it. But once I got it, it's like, you never don't
It's-
get it
yeah.
again.
Yep.
He's not prepared to give up. He's 7.5 minutes into that spin, and he's not letting it go. So he's also root for Pidgey. Well, he hadn't finished yet. It's just another go round. He's got the castle staff.
Yep.
In his Zoe, he needs to inject with that one. So,
Getro's making his way up to Sophia, it looks like. Pigiero got a disguise on for Zoe.
yeah, he
Maybe
let
he
Sophia
does
go.
that.
He missed that one, but fair play. He's soldiering on. He's not letting this one go to
Yeah.
waste. He's got the disguise he wants. He's not messing about doing that again. But he's got some work to do if he wants to poison her here. There's a lot of people. He's in a very crowded, very populated area.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going to try here. There's a lot of eyes on him, so we'll see if he tries to get Sophia or Zoe
Ooh.
with the poison.
I thought he had a spot then, but no, don't do that, mate. Come on,
Yeah, there's-
just be patient. Just be patient. Getting the nerves. 10 minutes into the spin, so you're a third of the way through. Easy. Ah, hello. This looks familiar.
Yep.
You need to get her there. Go on, don't bump her.
Oh,
If she can walk behind that wall, you can just. He's got a small window. Oh, she's not. She's not interested. Shut that door. No. He's trying. He's got to be careful not to fall foul of the rules here. He's gonna lose patience, isn't he? He's just gonna do it.
9 minutes into a run. A restart would be pretty devastating.
Your anxiety in for fun. Imagine ours.
Yeah.
And now it's a conversation triggered as well. That's gonna drive his blood pressure through the roof.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe not for a man of his age, as it were, but certainly mine of my age. Oh, the constant. It's funny how the constant doesn't recognise 47. Turns around, there's
Yeah.
a barcode on the back of his head. He's fully aware of who 47 is, and yet cannot recognise this specimen in front of him. This
That's funny.
peak man. But yep, nope. Legally blind, he can't not see. What a picture.
There's a shot right there.
There you go. Evil pays well, but look at the toll it takes on you.
That's true.
That's why I still look only 42, even though I'm 43. 'Cause I've lived a good life.
Yeah.
Oh, another conversation. Fuck, Pigiero, man, what?
Yeah, this isn't working out very well. Neither of them have a target down.
No. And I don't, again, get through with no in-game timer, which frustrating for us, but not against the rules, I don't think. So he's got his objectives on, so no worries there.
Looks like he's trying to lure this
He's had enough.
architect.
He's having a panic.
Needs to unlock
He just
this
wants to
door.
unlock the door. He could have climbed in the fucking window.
You know?
Oh, mate. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And again, she's just over there, so that's 5 minutes away before this. Yeah, she's a good 5 minutes away before being lured by a radio, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
And if you had an in-game
Pigiero
timer.
starting Pigiero starting the wake.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll see if that pays off.
Yeah. Well, it's going to get her walking back this way, isn't it? So
Yeah, Zoe will come.
if he can bump the guard, close the door behind him, poo sticker.
Yep.
Then he could be away.
Very simple. May not be easy, but it's very simple.
Now, is he going?
Oh, he's going to put a gun
He's
down.
going to put a gun down. That should get rid of her guard. Because,
He decided against it.
well, I don't think other bodyguards tend to call someone else in, don't they? Oh, hello.
Yeah. I believe her bodyguard will take the gun and walk away.
He does, because I got an explosion set up that. Shut that door.
Oh, she's going to be the one that goes for it.
No! Oh, he was so close then. That's
The wrong person.
That's going to be a rip. No, mate. What was he, 10, 11 minutes in? 12 minutes in?
Yep. And Getro missed Sophia with the radio as well, just like Pidgey.
Oh, boys. Struggle bus o'clock. It's not even rail replacement, this. This is pure struggle bus.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure I told these lads my mate was playing against Goulet. I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, dear. Yep, struggle bus is definitely on a 2020 timetable, no doubt about it.
He's looking at the leaderboards.
Why?
Maybe maybe checking to see if there's a see how
Yeah,
I don't know.
dude, looking at that part of the leaderboard, you're looking at hackers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, Throat was up there, so maybe he's looking to see how fast this mission is possible.
Yeah, but not with that spin.
Yeah, not with that spin though.
Throat didn't set that time with a bloody broadsword, dressed as a
Yeah,
chef.
no, he didn't.
I know the boy's good, but come on.
Well,
There is still plenty of time.
Twitch telling me to vote.
Vote? Someone started a poll, have they?
No, it's telling me to vote in the election.
Oh, okay. Well, like you'd forgotten that there was an
Yeah,
election
like I
on.
haven't been bombarded with that for 4 years now.
Dude, I live a fair way away from you, and even I know there's an election coming up in the US.
Yeah, I think everybody in the world is aware of it.
I'm pretty sure they do, even in North Korea.
Yeah. All right. Well, Getro is, I guess we can safely say Getro is ahead of Pidgey now.
Well, he's got disguises set up. Now he's going for a coin lure. Oh, and he's lured.
Yeah,
She doesn't go anywhere.
she doesn't
for any
respond to
reason.
that.
No, she.
Yeah, the only way you can get her is actually banned. So
You can peekaboo her. Again, with the peekaboo, you got to be trespassing.
yep.
You can peekaboo her quite nicely on those stairs.
Oh, that's so
Spotted.
upsetting.
Oh,
The solid
side-
throw is always better than trying to sneak up behind him.
because that prompt is misleading. They can be they can be fully have their back to you, and all of a sudden they're facing you. You press
Yep.
that button, and they do a 180 out of nowhere.
Yep.
Frustrating AF.
He's now shooting out the refrigerator or freezer to grab the fish, grabbing his tranquilizer.
Fish strats. There we go. One thing I didn't focus on actually, where is the broadsword here? Where's the easiest place to get it? I don't think it's an unlockable, is it? Or is it? I think it's.
I am not sure actually.
I think I've got it unlocked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rommel says it's in the penthouse. I was pretty sure it was up there too, but the disguises to get up there are very few. I think the butler's allowed up there and Jebediah Block maybe.
Yeah. Infrafun says it's unlockable too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it in as something I can pick in the inventory
Okay,
before
yeah.
now. So yeah.
Maybe that would have been something to smuggle in as opposed to a tranquilizer or something.
That'd be the way to go on this map, I think.
Yeah.
All elite guards work, but need a key card or just climb up to the top. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be going up to the penthouse unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
There's nothing up there. It's just a glass box and a very cold place. So sod that.
Yeah.
Like going
And
caravanning.
an Iron Maiden.
And an Iron Maiden, yeah. Not the cool type.
Yeah, not the one you want to listen to.
Unless you're sending your daughter to a slaughter, which the Washington's father has obviously done here, but he didn't know he was doing
Yeah.
that.
That's true.
Anyway. 80s, 90s rock aside.
Yeah.
Okay, so Getro, I thought he was going to get the old palace staff disguised then while he was there. Because on that ledge. Or is he going back to do that now?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Well, there's 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes left in this spin, and I think a betting man would put this on a tie.
Well, we've had 0 kills yet, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
zero
we even had
success.
an attempt?
0 success. Well, we've had plenty of attempts or trying to get her. We had an attempt and he punched her in the face, but
Yeah, that's right.
he'd already ripped the run by knocking out the guard. So
First double tie. Rommel suspects this is the first double tie.
yeah,
I'll have to
most
check
have
on that.
been 2-0, 2-all, 3-all, or 2-0, 3-1. Then
There was
3-all.
another 4-2 that had 2 ties. I don't remember who was playing. It was like maybe a week ago or a little less than that. There was another one. Yeah, I think it was Eason. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a 4-2 and it was a double tie instead of
Oh.
3 wins.
Yeah. Wow. Double tie, 1 win.
I'm assuming Colorado was probably in the mix there.
Great map. I don't care what anyone says.
I love Colorado. It's my favorite map.
It's a cracking map. It's challenging. I think it's rewarding. It's the right sort of size.
Yeah.
All those things. Sorry, Milk Tassus. Hello, mate. Didn't see you there. He always pops in to say hello. Bless him. Miami's a good map. Miami's. I've got to say, out the Hitman 2 maps, I think Miami would be my favorite Hitman 2 map.
Miami has the best soundtrack, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a banger. It's an out-and-out banger, is that? Drouhanger.
Yep.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's how I read it, and that's how I'm saying it. So, I'm sure one of my continental colleagues could correct my pronunciation, but no, it's a banger.
It is.
That's the great thing about the Hitman games. The soundtrack is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Are We Stars is a legit song. Okay. So Getro is
like
making his way up
Getro.
to the penthouse, like we were just talking about
Yeah.
not doing.
He doesn't have a key card though.
But again, if you don't have it unlocked, then you've got to
Yeah.
go up there, haven't you? So
That's true.
8 minutes and 20 seconds left of this spin. And of course, because he's what's the phrase they use in the Cotty paradigm? It's no agility. Because he's performing agility, he's in a hostile area, even though he's in a
Yeah.
good disguise for that area.
Yeah.
But Piggy's going for the architect mission story. Wow. Mission story spins. So we've seen a couple of those in this round, haven't we?
Yeah.
We saw the banker with the firing interview.
Yep.
Or is he just decided he's going to go as a guard?
Looks like he's going to be trying to collect the broadsword here.
He's got the broadsword. Has he got anything
He's
to
got
put it
it.
in?
Well, he's got a disguise that allows him to take it for now.
Yeah, but is he
So
just going to
that's
drop
alright.
it where he's going to need to get? Now he seems a bit too worried about the. Oh, he got away with that camera.
Nice. Yeah, hugging the wall.
Yeah. Color me surprised there. I didn't think that was an option.
It's like Pigiero's making a wish, tossing something off the edge. And we're doing a meeting with the constant.
So who's
Next roulette rivals, mission stories only, says Rommel. That's funny. It spins which mission story you have to do.
Yeah. But in the wrong disguise.
Yeah.
Kill condition in the wrong disguise. Brilliant.
Yeah, that would be hard. And
Ducker.
Getro trying to get back in.
Ducker would just say, "Hold my beer."
Yeah, exactly. He's already got it planned out.
He has indeed.
Well, we're coming up on 6 minutes left,
It's
and
got
we have
tie.
no kills. Yeah,
It's got tie written all over it. 0
it
kills.
does. Looks
Get-
like Getro is. He needs to hit the radio lure.
Yeah. And neither of them have been able to do it so far.
Yeah, it's really useful to look at your mini map to see as soon as she is the closest NPC to you, is when you flip on the radio.
Well, she walks through the door. You can see the 2 lines where the door is. As soon as she's
Yeah.
there, hit the button, and that's her. That's it. It's as simple as that. It's not.
Every time.
Yeah. Never fails. The only thing that can go wrong is that a guard comes in with her, but then you've got a fire
Yeah.
extinguisher there if you haven't got a throwable or knockoutable.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Again, once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. It's like riding a bike.
Yep.
But how far away is Sophia from that room for Getro? I can't believe Pidgey's doing the bloody mission story though.
Well,
I suppose when everything else fails, why not?
yeah. This would be me on this map, though. I'm no good at scale, so it would be similarly. It would be a similar story for me.
Yeah, it's again, if you've got map familiarity, any map is easy. Well, easier. But if it's one you don't tend to give much of a replay to, don't know where things are instinctively, say, and what the NPCs do, you're going to get on that
'cause
struggle bus.
This map, there's just about a window to get into every room. And
Yeah.
so if you know where to go, it shouldn't be too difficult, but
There's plenty of
that's a lot
pipes
of map
everywhere.
knowledge.
There's-
Yep.
Couldn't he have gone out that door rather than climb around? He could have gone
I'm
out
not
the front
sure.
door rather than going out the window and some
Think so.
vaulting. We've got another restart and a replan from Getro, but I think
Yeah,
I think
that's a
I think Getro's game is gone here.
that's a nail in the coffin for sure.
Yeah. However, I'm not holding out a lot of hope for Pigiero here. With he's 10 minutes into his game. He's got 3.5 minutes on the timer. No one's isolated. I don't know where his costumes and
Yeah.
tools are. I mean, did he manage to get the chef costume up there?
I don't remember.
I don't
I
remember
think it's safe to say we jinxed it by asking for short games, though. I'll tell you that much.
We should have known better than that.
Yeah,
We should have said they had no hope, and then they'd have been
Yeah.
done.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's our fault. What kind of assholes are we?
Yeah, sorry about it, guys. We're the ones losing out. We can't have the double streams up. There's probably everybody in here watching the other one too.
Yeah. It's quite annoying because I'm the sort of guy that I'll watch the UFC on a Sunday morning, and I will avoid the internet at all costs until I've watched all the fights. 'Cause
Yeah.
I hate knowing the
Yep.
result.
Absolutely,
So,
I do that with stuff too.
yeah, boxing, UFC, football, cricket. I don't want to know. I have to turn the radio off, I have to turn Facebook
Yep.
off, Twitter off, the lot, just so I can watch it as if it was live.
Yep, I did that with all the Conor McGregor fights if I wasn't able to watch them live.
Oh yeah, well I wouldn't have bothered about him. He's a melt.
He's a bit of a hothead.
He was great coming up, but once he started like believing his
Yeah.
own gimmick. Anyway,
Got to him, yeah.
sorry, we got
But
10
yeah,
minutes
anyway.
left in the spin. Sorry, lads. Yeah,
We're both turning into Joe Rogan.
I'm more of a Mike Goldberg myself, but
Gotcha, yeah.
Christ, that conversation is still going on. He's had enough. Pidgey's
Yeah.
had enough. He's pulled her over the edge.
He threw her over. He's done. Do not eliminate the constant, but he's probably
Just do
he
it.
should pick up the detonator. Pick up the detonator.
Oh yeah, do him that way.
Yeah, hit him in the neck.
Shit,
He
that
leg
was,
shotted him.
that was premature. 47.
Tossing it off. Maybe try and get a quick scope on it. Oh, missed.
Missed. Oh. Well,
Heat
we're
shooting
looking.
is not the sport.
420 Goulet is still 0-0, by the way. Oh. Thanks, Mike.
Wow.
Just talking about how we hate spoilers. So, okay,
Yeah.
Pidgey, it looks like, and I'm pretty safe in saying this, Pidgey
Yeah.
has won
Restart for
4-1.
both of them.
Didn't spoil anything technically. Well, you have, because I was expecting a quick map.
Yeah, we're expecting Goulet to speed run. Already have it prepared.
Yep. I hope 420's calm enough to go into it. I know he was really excited about this match because I know Goulet's one of his heroes basically. So yeah, I know he's looking forward to it.
Yeah, even if he's an underdog, he's a very capable one. So
Oh, 420 can play.
Oh, yeah.
420 is a Hitman player.
from what I've seen, he is definitely a competitor. He's a big dog.
His knowledge is awesome. His mechanics are great. No, I can't say enough good things about Agent 420. Cracking lad. Always have a good crack with him on the Shoutcast as well. And yeah, no, he's the boy. There we go. That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Pigiero takes this one 4-1, which has implications for Group H. My boys here. So we can look on the
4-2, right? Yeah, because it's a tie.
yeah. So we can look on the brackets there. Let's pull them bad boys up. Mr. Mike did sort out a thing whereby we could pull it up, but I haven't had a chance to put that into. I've had some PC trouble, so I'm just going to go to Screen Wrapper and pull it up. There we go. So Group H, down at the bottom there. Pigiero, second place with 9. Obviously, only played a few matches. Is that right? Seems odd.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
Oh yeah, because there was a tie between me and him, and it doesn't recognise the tie for some reason. Mr. Mike was saying.
Okay.
So he took 3 points on the last match. Took 4 points just then. Must have had 2 on another game as well, which he must have won, which he did. So I still don't quite get how that's gone, but there's Group H anyway. That's how that's sort of shaping up. So yeah, interesting one. Let's go to hitmaps.com. I'm sure you've all heard of that one. Hitmaps.com. There it is, hitmaps.com. We'll see what's coming on here. I've got a horrible feeling you're not on the. You're not actually speaking at the minute. Are you speaking at the minute, iOats?
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. You are actually coming through on that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we've got 420 versus Goulet at the moment over on Moe's, and then you are casting 7 p.m. GMT, so that's 8 p.m. CET, so in an hour and a half's time. So with that in mind, we should go over and raid Mr. Mo on Twitch.
Yep.
So GG, Pigiero and Getro Gamer, well done lads, well played. Thanks for that. iOats, thank you for the cast. Thank you everybody for coming in. Mo,
Absolutely, good to meet you.
and you too, sir, and you. Right, raid Mo on Twitch. Now, when we're all ready, we'll get our asses on over to there as soon as it tells me I can. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, they're on
Catch you later.
Colorado.
Let's go raid.
Yeah, catch you guys later.
Cheers, dude. That was awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks. That was fun.
That was fun. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed that an awful lot.
Welcome to Sapienza.